Hello everyone. I'm sending and posting this video to help other people avoid frauds and scams. If you are one of those persons who was researching on the internet for extended warranty services on your car, I just want to warn you, strongly warn you, there's an extended warranty service out there, several of them, that are scams and are frauds. They talk a good game. They are very forceful. They be very polite just to get you to come on and sign a contract. But then when something happens to your car and you try to go get it fixed, they got all these little loopholes and they refuse to fix your car. So you are stuck without fixing your car and you have to pay out of your pocket and then still pay them. They are ripping people off, and our government needs to put a stop to that. If you are one of those persons who have experienced this, you need to come on board and voice your opinion to our government and state to them they need to put a stop to these scams. Consumers have rights, and consumer reporting agencies needs to know this. They are ripping people off, even people that don't have very much money. Those are the ones they target the most. I'm going to give you a few names of some that I'm familiar with. I just had that happen to me, but I got out of it and I don't trust them anymore. So because I went through that, I'd hate to see somebody else go through that, because when you come on board, they make it hard for you to get out of it. And they have all these scam phone numbers. They switch you back and forth. One of the extended warranties is CarShield. It is a true scam. What they do is they talk a good game. They tell you to come on board. But then when you come on board, they sell your contract to somebody else that does the claims. And that someone else is American Auto Shield. They are not Better Business Bureau accredited. And they have over 1,000 complaints within the last 2 to 3 years. And they have over 600 complaints filed against them within the last 12 months. The Better Business Bureau is right now doing a review of them. So if you're one of these persons who have been caught up in these scams, you need to do your research, ask plenty of questions, and make sure you look at this contract and see very thoroughly what they cover. They tell you that they will replace your motor, but when you look at their contract specifically, you find that they don't replace the motor, they replace items inside the motor. And the same thing with the transmission and all the other parts on your car. They make it sound so good, but they're actually lying. And a lot of dealerships and auto repair shops refuse to deal with them. You don't have to take my word for it. Just do your research and you're going to find out that everything I told you is true. There are other extended warranty services out there that are also no good. CarChecks isn't. They literally lied to me on the phone. They think people don't have sense and that they can't read and think for themselves. They literally lied to me, and I found out, and I would not go to them. They actually wanted to place me with the same provider that I was trying to leave. It is all a scam. It's all about money. Don't be scammed. Don't go through what I've went through. Consider this your first warning. If you decide to go with them anyway, at least investigate them very thoroughly. But they talk fast and talk a good game and make it sound really good. But you gotta step up your game and outsmart them. I'm just doing this because I don't want to see anybody go through this. I don't want any credit or anything, but what I'd like to see is for our government to put a stop to this. Thank you, and I wish you well.